All right, and here's a medium direct variation problem. Okay, so the amount of chlorine needed varies directly. That's your indication that's a direct variation problem. As the size of the swimming pool. If 5 units of chlorine is the amount needed for 550 gallons of water, find the amount needed for 850 gallons of water. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is define your variables. Okay, so the amount of chlorine needed, what do you see for chlorine? Remember, it is said before varies directly is said, so that's how you know it's a Y. So C equals chlorine, just a little reminder, it's a Y. So the amount of chlorine needed varies directly as the size of the swimming pool. We can do P for swimming pool, and that's the X. Alright, if 5 units of chlorine is the amount needed for 55 gallons of water, so there's your two numbers to solve for the constant. Find the amount needed for 850 gallons of water. Alright, so you got C, chlorine, is 5 units. And the amount needed is 550 gallons, and P would be 550 gallons. And you would use your direct variation equation, because that's your indication, remember, they use this. It says it varies directly. And you'd put these in as there. And the new one would be C equals KP, or 5 equals K, P is 550. And then just like in the previous problems, you divide this, because you're solving for this, you want to leave that on one side by itself. Get 5 over 550. And putting this in the calculator, you get some ridiculous long zero number that's just like so, like, it's not unnecessary. So basically you can just simplify this into 1 over 10 equals K, and you can use that. So there's your constant. Alright, and the second part of the problem, find the amount needed, and it's like chlorine, for 850 gallons of water. Alright, so you already have your constant, and you already got your gallons of water. So C is your Y is your chlorine. So C equals 1 over 110, and then the P, the gallons, is already given up here. So put this right here, 50, and you multiply these. And the way you can multiply this is whenever you multiply like a fraction, like a whole number, put it like this, you kind of just like cross it out. So it'd be like C equals 850 over, and then putting that in the calculator, you would get 7.7272, blah, 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 blah. That can be 7.73. So C equals 7.73. And that's your answer. Now I'm going to show you a difficult problem.